Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Quick History. Today we are going to take a look at the 100 Days Offensive, which was the counterattack to the Ludendorff Offensive of spring 1918. As always, there's a free handout in the description below, and make sure you click on subscribe if you'd like to see more GCSE history based revision content. Let's get into the details. "50,000 troops were arriving on the Western Front from America every single week, and the Ludendorff Offensive had stalled and depleted the German army of their soldiers. As a result, the unified commander, Ferdinand Foch, decided time was ripe for a counter-offensive. This counter-offensive became known as the 100 Days. This counter-attack would use Belgian, French, American and British troops to attack the Germans at various different places along the Western Front. Foch was hoping that this would stretch out the German army and allow for breakthroughs in the line for the Germans to be pushed back. The 100 Days began in August 1918. The first battle is often known as the Battle of Amiens, and after this subsequent battle, the Allies managed to take 11 kilometres of land. Over the following week, the Allies were able to take another 8 kilometres and were beginning to push the Germans back. To make things even better for the Allies, their casualty figures from this 100 Days Offensive stood at just 6,500 men, whereas the Germans, who were already low on men as a result of the Ludendorff Offensive, had lost nearly 30,000 to death and 17,000 as prisoners. What was left of the German army had retreated to the fortified line known as the Hindenburg Line. With multiple Allied breakthroughs across the Western Front, the Germans were forced to retreat to their concrete trenches and bunkers known as the Hindenburg Line. The Hindenburg Line was the final line of defence for the Germans on the Western Front and was attacked by the Allies in September 1918. The attack on the Hindenburg Line used 1.2 million American troops, and by October of 1918 the line had been broken and the Germans were being pushed back towards their own borders. The Germans attempted to cover their retreat with gas, explosives and poisoned water supplies, but they had simply lost too many men and too much equipment. It was becoming remarkably apparent to the German High Command that the war was over. It was time to start seeking peace with the Allies. Join me in the next video where we're going to take a look at the mutiny in Germany which led to political unrest and the Kaiser's abdication. I'll see you there.